Did you always know that you were gonna have this motivational aspect to it? Like all your videos, now that I look back, right, all of them have like a deeper message
Yeah.
behind it. But was that always the start? And the other question to follow up with that is like, do you know what you're gonna say before you get it?
Is there a
Um,
script?
Yeah. Is there a
so
script behind the
yes,
ice bath?
yes,
Okay.
there is a script.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
there is a script. Um, and yeah, I think it was always geared towards this motivational kind of content.
Yeah.
And I think, in all honesty, if you go and watch anybody else, taking ice bath videos, I think the cold water just brings that shit out of you.
Yeah, it
Like
does.
it just does, right? You just feel like this, like you're in there and you're just like, I can fucking do this,
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and so it just like comes out of you. But if you watch like the first, like I said, 30, 50 days of me doing it, I wasn't saying those things. Like I was putting an audio track over top of me just getting in the ice bath because it sounded cool.
Yeah.
Right. And then the content really took off when I started talking.
Right.
But that was weird for me too, because like if you like really know me, like I'm the most introverted guy in the world. Like this is very awkward for me to do this podcast. But I know that I can't be the gatekeeper of what is good and what's bad. Like I can't be the one who decides what comes out of my mouth is what somebody would want to hear or not. And so once I got past that, it was just like, well, I'm just going to say what I'm going to say. And if, people like it, they do. If they don't, then that's fine. But I think this content needs to be like the only differentiator we all have as content creators is ourselves, right? Anybody can rip off anything that anybody else is doing, right? But they can't duplicate you.
Yeah.
And so once you realize that and you understand that your gift is just you being you, then I think that really just brings you up to a whole nother level in terms of creating content, because otherwise you're just kind of like in this noisy area of everyone else just doing the same thing.